Well, good morning, all you lovely people. Welcome back to the grumpy old git in the corner on a Tuesday. Yesterday being a bank holiday, obviously. A little bit overcast today. I don't know what everybody else is getting around the country, but it's warm. But anyway, let's get into today. Sorry if I sound a bit tired. Most nights of the weekend I've been up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning on live streams, and it's catching up with me a bit, but let's get into it. But I hope you all had another good weekend here. We got another one on the way, thanks to old chump Charlie next weekend with his coronation. And I'm guessing they want everybody to watch with the way they're pushing it. And to be honest, I really don't give a shit. I won't be watching. I won't be celebrating anything. As far as I'm concerned, he's not my king. I'm not a royalist. I've never followed the monarchy. They're just an ancient entity that's there that we have to put up with. I see them as vampires on the subjects of this country, but there you go. That's just my opinion. But there is quite a big backlash going on about it, with many people saying it's not my king, what he's doing is wrong, changes to the ceremony. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. You've got a king that's supposed to be independent and non-biased, but he favours the WEF. He's all for the green agenda, so he's not sitting on the fence. He is going to be involved in all that shit. But there will be protests on the day, I expect. Several groups have said that they were going to disrupt wherever they can, and usually it's by throwing eggs. I mean, I don't think throwing eggs at people does any good. Well, not unless they're hard boiled. It does make it easier to transport them. You don't break them in your bags and boxes. They can be thrown with a bit more accuracy. I'm just saying, like. But I can actually see next week's headlines now. Hundreds arrested for carrying offensive eggs. What are they going to do? Have trained sniffer dogs walking around the crowd, stealing kiddies' packed lunches that are there for the day? Not my king, certainly not. No, I saw an interesting report today on the Met, funny enough. Now, if you think that these assholes are there to protect you, you're wrong. Very wrong. They used the words "for your safety" on many occasions. Don't believe a word of it. Now, there was a reasonably small protest, considering, in London the weekend, of mainly women, that all they wanted was a safe place to have a piss in peace, without weirdos and perverts being allowed into their bathrooms, shall we call them, public toilets, whatever. Now, they were very peaceful, but as usual there was a mob turned up from Antifa and the like. Now, we know what they're like. They're violent, they cause trouble, that's all they're there for. And the police know this. They wanted to attack these women. But what did the police do? The Met? Well, they actually escorted this group, or I won't call them a group, I'll call them a violent mob, to within a few metres of the protest. Now, they brought them there so they could be clearly heard by the protesters, shouting abuse, shouting death threats. Now, to me, this is disgusting. The police are supposed to be there to protect people, yet they are visibly and actively trying to entice violent confrontation and cause trouble. Now, we know if it kicked off, the police wouldn't have arrested Antifa, they'd have arrested the peaceful protesters. Now, who was it? Someone, Rotten Politics, put out a video on this, a short video. I'll put a link in the description below so you can go and see it for yourself. Tell him I sent you. But the interesting bit to me was when one of the Met officers, and I use that term very loosely, was asked why they were letting these people come that close rather than keep them apart. The answer was, we are just following orders. Yeah, we are following orders. Now, that was used during the war crimes trials after World War II by a certain party of people, I shall say, because we know how the faceless cowards at YouTube don't like us mentioning the names of some of these groups, although it's well documented in history. Yeah, we were following orders. So, there's the proof. Inciting violence and disorder by order. They're not there to protect anybody. Oh, come on, Rowley. Let's see you defend this, you prick. Eh? You have done nothing to sort the Met out or the police in this country. And I don't think you ever will. You're not worth the money you get paid. Far from it. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there for today, folks. I am still a bit tired. There will be another video tomorrow. And later in the week, I've got some exciting news as far as this channel goes. And yeah, it can only improve things and the way I do things, hopefully. So look out for that one. As always, welcome to the new subs. We broke the 400 barrier now in this little channel of mine, which is really, really encouraging. Respects to everybody that subbed over the weekend. I hope you like what I do. If you don't, that's entirely up to you. It's absolutely your choice whether you stay and watch. I hope you do. And as always, I say to the new subs, YouTube does mess around on my channel. They will delete comments, remove comments, hide comments. Now, I do try and find them and answer them where I can. If you've got anything that you think might get removed and you still want to get your voice across, then please feel free to use the email and contact details below in the description. I will answer them if I find them and can, and I will delete them. And until you've been active in the comments or on the channel somewhere, I don't put your names out as new subs. I'm happy to once you've commented, so I know you want to be seen and heard. I know some people like to sit in the background and just watch, which is absolutely fine. But there are those avenues of contact, and I will reply to them. And if requested, I will delete any emails, etc. afterwards. I never divulge anybody's details or anything like that on this channel. I try to protect my subscribers as much as I can. But anyway, guys, welcome to you. And before I go, as always, stay safe, stay strong, and please don't get caught throwing eggs next week. Live your life how you see fit. Do not bow down to the powers and the corruption. Respect, people.